Okay, good evening. Welcome you all to this wonderful evening. We are in our program Millionaire Mindset Practice. If you are coming first time to this YouTube channel or Facebook channel where we are going live, so you can like and subscribe our channel, and you can get to know more about the different topics which we are discussing. As I mentioned, like we have one file where you can check up your personal financial wellness. In that we are already giving that link in the Zoom as well as in the YouTube channel as well. You can check it out and you can find out what is your score. So in this today's topic which we have picked up, there's a one question I have mentioned there. Are you aware about the deductions and exemptions? Government has given various deductions and exemption in income tax filing so that people can get benefit out of that. So today we are discussing about that. The first thing which I wanted to discuss about that, allowable deductions. What are the deductions? Government has given some of the provisions. So under that, the first and important thing which majority of the people may know, but people doesn't know what are the things which is coming under that. So the first thing which I'm discussing today, that is ATC. Okay, allowable deduction ATC. It is considered as ATC, ATCCC, ATCCD. Now, total together 1.5 lakh rupees is deduction. You can get it under that. Now, what are the things which is covered under that? Life insurance premium. It may be term insurance. It may be endowment plans. Whichever you have taken, up to 1.5 lakh is exempted. ELSS, that is called equity linked saving schemes. That is also per year you can save 1.5 lakh rupees, and it is made for only for tax purpose as well as there is a growth. Okay. Then like employee provident fund, if you are getting like EPF, employee provident fund, that is also coming there. Annuity or pension plans, if you have taken any annuity or pension plans, it is coming there. Principal payment on home loans. If you have taken any, if you have taken, there are two components. The one is interest. Whatever the principal amount you have paid for the entire year, from April 1st to March 31st, it is calculated for the under 1.5 lakh deductions. Okay. And contribution to your PPF account, contribution to the Sukanya Samriddhi account, contribution to NSC, that is National Savings Certificate. Okay. Contribution to the fixed deposit, and contribution to the post office time deposits or NPS. All together, it comes under 1.5 lakh rupees. Okay. That is total deduction. It is allowable when you file a ITR. Okay. Next, when it comes to the ATD. Now, what is ATD? It is related to medical insurance. Now, what is medical insurance? All of you maybe, if you are not knowing, we have made a lot of our videos related to that. You can go through that one, as well as you can attend our programs where we are explaining more about that. I'm not explaining what is medical insurance here, but whatever premium you are paying every year for the medical insurance, that is considered under that. But how much is a limit? If you are an individual and you are less than 60-year-old and you are paying a premium, you may pay a premium how much may be, like, but the premium up to 25,000, it is deducted under that. Okay, under ATD. If suppose you paid for your premium and you are paying a premium for your parents as well, but the parents are less than 60-year-old, that is another additional 25,000 you can claim under that. If suppose you paid for you and you may be paying a premium for elderly parents, those who are more than 60-year-old, for them 50,000 is allowable. If suppose you are a senior citizen, you are above 60 years, you are paying for your premium, that is 50,000 is allowed, and you are paying for your pet, and they are also above 60 years, then again another 50,000. Total 1 lakh of premium can be allowed under ATD. Along with that, health checkup, 5,000 rupees every year. If you are spending on health checkup, that is also exempted under that. Next, when it comes to the, suppose there are citizen, but they are not having insurance. At that time, if they got any claim and they paid many lot of money out for the medical, not insurance, like medical hospitalization and all, but maximum 50,000 is allowed under that particular ATT. Okay, these are the total things which you can deduction is allowable under the income tax filing. Okay, next when it comes to section 24. Now what is section 24 says? Section 24 says like whatever the interest you paid for the home loan, that is up to 2 lakh rupees is exempted. Up to 2 lakh rupees, whatever the interest you paid for the entire year, that is exempted. Next, when it comes to the ATE, what it says, like if suppose you have taken a loan for your higher education, it may be for you, it may be for your spouse, or it may be for your children. It may be including where you are spent, it is for Indian, like you are taking an education in India or you are taking an education abroad, both are allowed. But how much maximum? But there is up to consecutive 8 years take the exemption. Okay, before repaying the loan, whichever is earlier, either you are repaying the loan prior to, or you are repaying the the total amount whatever you have taken, that is up to 8 years, up to consecutive 8 years you can take the exemption for that. Next, when it comes to ATG is the donation which you have given charitable organizations. If they have that exemptions, like where they can give you that exemption, you can take that exemptions, that is under ATG. Okay. Next, when it comes to the ATTTA, what is ATTTA? You are getting a savings account. Okay, you may be having like 4-5 savings account, but altogether up to 10,000 rupees is allowed for savings account. Total savings account interest. Next, when it comes to ATEE, that is the interest on home loan, which is an additional 50,000 you can take an exemption, but there is a clause. What is that clause? Your loan should not be more than 35 lakh. That is a one clause. Second one, your value of the property should not be more than 50 lakh. And next important thing, you should not have any registered property when you are taking that loan. If you are fulfilling all these conditions, you are getting another 50,000 extra exemption under that. Okay, these are the deductions which you are getting under this. Okay, now when it comes to the exemptions, maybe many of the people are like many of the people are not able to get into that. I'm just going through that. If you are a salaried person, definitely these are the things which is very useful for you when you are filing the income tax. I may not be able to explain everything, but I'm just giving the hints where you can think about it. And if you have all these things in your salary slip, then make a note of it. And when you are filing your ITR before July 31st this year, for the last year, you can take a help of like financial coaches or financial advisors, or maybe your CA when you are filing tax. You can take advantage of all these things. Now, what are those exemptions? Like house rent allowance, whatever the house rent you have paid, that is exempted. Here you have to make sure that you are keeping a receipts and evidence of the payment you have paid towards the rent. That's the important thing. Next, standard deduction. Even after 2.5 lakh rupees, another 50,000 rupees standard deduction you are getting, it is totally exempted. Leave travel allowances, like if you are going for a, and it is only domestic travel is considered, and it is you to be there in your salary slip. Okay, mobile reimbursement for the benefit of the company, whichever you have using, and company has paid you for that. That is also you can take exemptions. Books and periodicals. If you have spent some money for the business purposes, books, periodicals, news, whatever the journals which you have taken, that is also exempted. And many of the companies are giving food coupons, like Sodexo food coupons and all. If you are getting food coupons, that is also exempted, but not the total amount of the food coupons. Per meal, they are considering 50 rupees, and 2 meals per day, that is 100 rupees. And they're considering per month 2,200 rupees, and per annum it is 26,400 rupees. And then relocation allowance, that is if you are moving your place from one place to another because of the company, you are working and company is sending you from to another. At that time, like for the business purposes and all, car transportation costs, car registration charges, parking charges, accommodation charges, train, air tickets, brokerage paid to the rented house or school admission pay, everything will be come under this. That is exempted. And last important thing is there is a children allowance. If you are paying, if your employer is paying something for your children's allowance, that is maximum 100 rupees per month, which is allowed for 2 children, 200 rupees per 1 children, that is maximum 1200 rupees if the employer has paid something for you. These are the things which you can take allowance, like exemptions from your salary income. Then you can do the proper planning for that. And my humble request, those who are watching this video, maybe now you are like filing your income tax for the previous year. Maybe this video is useful for you to list down what are the things maybe your CA may be missing or you may be missing to show up. But make sure that for the next year, it is just started, just we have completed 3 months. We have another 9 months to complete the entire year. Don't ever plan your investments at the end of the December when your HR person is asking for the proof, or at the end of the March when your HR person is asking for the proof. Make a provision so that every month, or like now, at least now you plan for the entire year so that you can do the right investment at right time. There are many people are like, when you are in a hurry, maybe like some financial advisors or insurance advisors, they may come, they can push their products because they know that at that time you are in a hurry. And when people are in a hurry, majority of the people are there taking a wrong decisions. So make sure that you are aware about the product, in how many years you can withdraw the product, all those things and all, and make sure that you are utilizing maximum provisions what government has given, and make sure that you are taking a benefit out of that, because you are the person who is contributing towards the nation. You are doing a great job, but make sure that when you do that great job, you get maximum benefit out of that, because it is your hard-earned money. You have to contribute, make sure you are also getting maximum benefit. So that's about today. We have discussed more about income tax deduction and exemptions, where you can plan your income tax very well in advance. So if you want to know more about these things, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you will get a notification. And for all of your information, we are having our Millionaire Mindset Practice every day from 9 to 9:30. You can join our program and you can get the benefit what millionaire people are doing in their life. So you can also go towards that. Along with that, you can master your personal finance. That is very important so that you can take a right decision about your personal finance. That's it for today. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon tomorrow in my another video.